Alright, welcome back to Super Mega Baseball 3. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the Heaters with Landon Gonzalez in Week 22. I went ahead and simulated the games already. We lost 2-4 to the Crocodons and 1-3 to the Grapplers. I don't know what it is, man. Like, we just cannot get a win in these simulated games. I think it's pretty rough, but yeah, I mean, once we finish out the season, we're going to be making some changes anyway as far as the league structure goes, so... Anyway, let's get into our game versus the Heaters. Alright, Slapper Galoot. So, Butt Slapper, that's his name, basically. I mean, it makes sense. This guy's got good ratings. But he's out. Out number one. A side note here. I think my hard drive might be failing on this PS4, so if I get some like weird like screen tears or something like that, I think that's what the cause of it is. After this game, I'm gonna like try defragging the hard drive and see if that solves some of these issues, but yeah. It's a rough life. And that is hit well into the gap, and that's gonna be good for a double. Jackie Slam is there to clean it up though. Raylan McGriddle there. She's rattled already, so she probably had a rough CPU game there. And good speed to make the steal to third base. 102 miles an hour. That's insane. Oh, that's a little low. Alright, fair enough. We get away with that. We have the changeup. Let's give him the changeup. Keep that in. That's hit. Oh, I should have jumped. I'm telling you, man. Perspective kills you. That's going to give up a run. Heaters strike first. Ooh, Raylan McGriddle with a very rare error there for her. She's very reliable on defense. And that's fouled off for pitch one. Ooh. If that skips on the ground, that's an easy double. That's unfortunate for sure. 102 miles an hour. This is crazy. I think this is the first time we've had a pitcher capable of these speeds. Oh, come on. A little bit of a miss. And that's going to walk him. Runners on first and second now. 2 outs on the board. And they are 6th in the batting order with RBI Dud at the plate. I thought that would bite in. That's a shame. Swing and a miss for strike one. And it's really tough with his accuracy. I feel like I say that about all my pitchers. We don't have a two-seamer, right? Yeah. 101 miles an hour, out number 3. Jackie Slam now. Down on 1-0. That is hit well for a single. And as usual, she gets on base first with a single. She's got to be like the most reliable hitter you can have. Gets a single almost every time she's at the plate. That's going to be an out number 1 though for Jock Sports. Well, I guess it's just fallen off a little bit on the mojo category, because he's no longer locked in and juiced, which is okay. And that will be off the glove. Oh, unable to leg it out to first though. Jackie Slam advances to second. 2 outs for Cat Stanza, runner at second. Looking to bring Jackie home. Ball 2. Ball 3. 97 power to center, and that's gone. 2-run shot, Cat Stanza. That should help with the mojo. It is now 2-1 Nemesis. 470 feet. Just crushed it. Raylan McGriddle, rattled. Oh, that's probably what affected that defensive play there. She's rattled. 3 balls, though, to her. 80 power. Oh, should have been crushed. And they walk her. Does that help with the mojo? At least bring me up to tenths. Ball 1. I didn't mean to swing. That one felt good. Ball 2. 2-2 count now with 2 outs. High. 3-2 count. And they walk him. Felt like that was a risk, but I didn't want to swing. It was too much in the corner there. Strike 1 for Stacy. And I swing at that one. Grounds it out. 2 runners stranded. 2-1 Nemesis lead now. Starting off with the changeup here. Still another ball. Gotta get these things a little bit more reined in. Oh, it's a miss. That is hit well, but not well enough. Flash Leather is there. Makes the diving block. Out number 1. That one felt a little bit better. It goes past the glove of Raylan McGriddle, though, and that's going to be good for a single. Yeah, I was about to say, this is a potential... Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. This is a potential bunting situation. I just hit the wrong button there. That's entirely on me. So runners on first and second now, potentially stealing. We're never going to ever pick anybody off. Like, it's never going to happen. Strike 2. Ball 1. Change up for ball 2. Oh, big miss. Full count now. Left it too much in the middle. I'm going to get out number 2. Probably could have got that flick at second, but honestly just didn't feel like I could get it. Jock Sports gets the out, saving my horrendous play. That changeup was good. 85 power, line drive, out number 1. Left fielder's able to get there. Landon Gonzalez now. Look at his power. You drop one in the middle, it's getting crushed. I mean, we got to send one like 500 feet with this guy. He just has the potential to. Ah, and they walk him. That's so lame, bro. I mean, look at that power. You want to use that, right? Like, an absolute hack from Jackie Slam, aka me. Check swing for ball 1. Timing's off. Ball 2, 2-2 count now. 1 out. Landon Gonzalez will be out at second. Jackie Slam is able to leg it to first, though, to save the double. Jock Sports now batting .413 on the season. 92 power to center, and I think that is gone. Another 2-run shot here. Jock Sports adding 2 more runs to the board. 419 feet over the stands. 11th home run of the season. 20th RBI of the season. And that brings us to Brian Pickleford. Contact versus right-handed pitchers, and that works out well for a single. Still 4-1 Nemesis here in the bottom of the second. Heaters looking to get the final out. Strike 1. 90 power, and that's good for a single. Runners on first and second now. I think this is Raylan McGriddle stepping up to the plate. Need something big from her. She's batting .200 on the season, not what we're used to. 75 power to right, and that's going to go foul. Had enough power. Two straight balls, 2-2 count now. 3 straight balls. 92 power, and that is hit to the gap. And that's out number 3. Landon Gonzalez is now. And that is a single. Goes right between the pitcher's legs there. 0 outs on the board. Jock Sports unable to get to that one. Another single. Back-to-back singles on those pitches. Top of the 3rd. Runners on 1st and 2nd with 0 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And this should be good for a double here. Get to capitalize. And we do. The double play is completed. The runner will advance to 3rd, though. Nacho Crisp. Strike 1. Broken bat, foul ball. And here we go. Just need one more strike. Another broken bat. Out number 3. Landon Gonzalez is able to get there and make the throw. Great play from his part. Ball 1. 81 power straight to the shortstop. Stacey Staples now. Pitcher's still tense. That's a line drive straight to center fielder. And out number 2. Flash Leather now, batting .217. That's better than Raylan McGriddle. And that does not help his batting average, because that is an easy fly out. Out number 3. Equal in the hits category here for the Heaters and the Nemesis, but they are struggling in the runs category. Out number 1 for Cat Stanza. Let's hit well for Raylan McGriddle. Out number 2. Pitcher here can't bunt. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That is hit. Raylan McGriddle again makes the play. Out number 3. Shutout for 4 straight innings here for the Heaters. Ooh, that didn't help. That was Landon too. I didn't even notice. We gotta send one pretty far with him before we pull him. I mean, his power is just too good. It's Haito Moonshada levels of power. And he's a pitcher, which is just insane. That's fouled off. 2-2 count for Jackie Slam now. Massive contact boost. 87 power, and that's good for a single. The single machine gets a single. Absolutely shocking. 11 home runs on the season for Jock. 87 power, and that's another single. Runners on 1st and 2nd now, with 1 out on the board for Brian Pickleford. Brian Pickleford, batting .256 on the season. And that's a ball 1. 96 power hit into the gap in the left. Is that enough to leave the park? It is not. Out number 2. Jackie doesn't have enough speed to tag, so didn't feel like it was necessary to send her back. Cat Stanza 2 for 2 on the day. That was a good pitch for us. Pitcher's 62 pitches in. Half stamina, and that is good for a single. Jackie Slam rounding 3rd. Thought I'd try for it. Fair enough. Raylan McGriddle was next, and she had very low mojo with poor contact, so seemed like the best opportunity to go for it. Landon Gonzalez. Telling you, once I get his accuracy rating up, he's going to be insane. So I think age-wise, he's only 21, right? Out number 1, Jock Sports is there. Look at this guy's ratings. And look at that. That's insane. He's got very good power, almost max contact, and almost max speed. What can you do against that? Those are 2 straight foul balls there. 3 straight. Send him another one. That's going to be hit. Yep. Straight between the pitcher's legs. Jackie Slam is there to clean it up, and that's a single. 1 out on the board. Ooh, I would not have. I feel like I wouldn't have hacked like that. Brian Pickleford. That's going to be off the wall. Lame. Rounding third. And the throw is in time to get the runner at home. Out number 2. Great throw there from the cutoff man. It's good for a double, though. But it denies the run. Strike 1. That's anticipated. Hit well and deep to left, and that's gone. 2-run shot for the Heaters. Should have sent that slider a little bit more off the plate. That's their 5th home run of the season. 16th RBI of the season for him. All right, so what have I not started off with in a while? Curveball. Another miss. Strike 1, 100 miles an hour. Middle down, so that's anticipated. Strike 2. Bit of a miss there. Let's try another one. If I walk him, it's no big deal. Swing and a miss on the 100-mile-an-hour fastball for out number 3. Heaters cut the lead to 1, though. Strike 1. 69 power, foul ball. Swing and a miss for Raylan McGriddle, and that is out number 1. Yeah, so there you go. That justifies, in my mind, the need for sending Jackie Slam. A little under half stamina now. 95 power into the gap, and that is a single. Not enough speed to try and make it to second there. And they're sending in their first relief pitcher here, who's already at like 70% stamina. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so she's sending heat. That's going to be a single. Runner will make it to second, though. I didn't think he was going to make it. That looked like a double. 92 power, and that's going to be popped up. Should be an easy catch for the left fielder here for out number 3. All right, this is where things get tough usually versus the Heaters. Jackie Slam is there, out number 1. Strike 1. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, out number 2. A little bit off the plate there inside. That's fouled off. 2 outs already. Let's try fastball up. Swing. Out number 3. Got him swinging. I don't know if you noticed there, but that save in progress takes a lot longer than it should. And I think that's because of my hard drive. Because it's been loading other games just unusually long. Come on, Landon. It's fouled off, though. 91 power to center, and that is in the bushes. Landon Gonzalez with a homer. 5-3 Nemesis now. 427 feet. Second home run of the season. That's only his second, man. Oh, it's because, I mean, he's a starting pitcher. That's why, but that's unfortunate. Because he has very good batting ability for a pitcher. Jackie Slam with a single. Helps that it was mild error there, but we'll take that. Jock Sports batting .426 on the year. 97 power grounder to the center fielder. Runners on first and second now with 0 outs. Strike one. Pitcher's already tense with about 30% stamina. Just what we want to see. Do we send her again? No, because there's 0 outs on the board. So here we go. Cat Stanza. Bring him home. Strike one. Infield in. What is that? Versus Cat Stanza? Are you crazy? Line drive, and that's going to be a RBI single. Bases loaded now for Raylan McGriddle. And a pitching change is needed. 96 power on the whiff. Ball one. So this guy doesn't have great accuracy. So we should get a pitcher too. That should really go well for us. Oh, that was one of them. 96 power grounder. Hops up a little bit. Rounding third. The throw is in time on Brian Pickleford, out number one. 7-3 though, Nemesis. That is hit to the shortstop, and is that Cat Stands unable to make it back to second in time. 3 runs scored that inning, so that's pretty successful in my eyes. Weekly hit to Jock Sports. Throw is good for out number one. Ball one. Oh, that one I felt like it just hit that inside. A miss there. Dead in. The changeup is good for out number two. Landon is doing well. He's locked in and juiced. Got him to hit that one for a foul. Another one, ball one. Strike two. 1-2 count here for Landon. Try and clean him up with the curve. And it is to Jock Sports, and that's out number 3. 15 hits for the Nemesis. Doing well on offense. And pretty well on defense. Ball 2. 91 power on an infield fly. Stacey Staples is out for out number 1. Flash Leather. What you got? 96 power, and that's good for a single. Good stuff here. Landon Gonzalez. Come on. Another one. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. That one felt like it was going to drop a little bit more in the middle. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's entirely on me. I rested my left finger on the L1 button. That's my bad. Oh, well. 7-3 now. Flash Leather. Out number 1. Landon Gonzalez in the top of the 8th, still going strong. You like to see that. Out number 2. If he can go the whole game, that's pretty crazy. That should help with the simulated games as well. That's a miss. Yeah. Ball 2. Fouls that off. Ah, it's a big miss. But he swings anyway. Landon is there. Out number 3. Alright, so 3 more outs to go for Landon. And he's pitched, and then he'll have pitched all 9 innings. Jackie Slam hits one, but not well enough. Out number 1. Jock is locked in. And usually that means a homer is coming. 80 power into the gap. Not really. Out number 2. Brian Pickleford. Swing and a miss on a well-pitched ball. That should have been hit. Right. Ooh, we're going to need a new pitcher here. Oh, maybe they won't. All right, into the top of the 9th. I hate to be that guy. That's all I know. Strike 1. We're in the part of the order here where we can get away with not getting in the, bringing in the closer. Oh, it's a miss. And that's going to be hit well. Jackie Slam is there, but it's a single with 0 outs in the top of the 9th. Heaters need 4 runs here in the top of the 9th. Just to tie and force extra innings. That is popped up to right. Javier is there. That is out number 1. Throw is good. Runner stays at first. Pinch hitter coming in here. Alright, anticipated. Ah, it's a miss. Ball 2 though. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ball 3. Ah, it's a big miss right in the middle. That's going to be marked as fair. Runner is going to make it to third here. On a poor throw there. Runners on first and third, back at the top of the order. Let's bring in the closer. Let's not mess this up. We have. Here we go. 1, 2, and we're done. Nemesis take a 7-3 lead win here. I can't. Let's speak. 16 hits for the Nemesis, 10 hits for the Heaters. I thought that went pretty well. We scored in the first, second, and 6th inning. That's really all we needed. Because on defense, we only gave up 3 runs in 1 run in the first, 2 in the 5th. Landon Gonzalez is going to get the win. Lawrence Wimple will get the save. 8.1 innings played. I think that's pretty well, and you gave up 10 hits. That's pretty good. And Cat Stanza went 4 for 4. I didn't even notice that. And had a homer. 3 for 5 and a homer for Jock Sports. As far as player development goes, we just don't really have any money. This is the most money we've had all season, I feel like. And all our options here are for Raylan McGriddles, +1 speed, +3 fielding, which I feel like she does not need. And then we got Lawrence Wimple, his mechanics tune up here, but he's age 28 and he's just our closer, so I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, just not much in the player development area. Alright, so next time we'll be on to week 25 versus the Jacks. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed that episode. Peace.